What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. If you are new to the channel, my name is Zach. This is SC Fish Keeping, and I appreciate you stopping by. Now, today we are just going to dive right in with it, and I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you saw this video right here? Raise your hand and let me know. Now, the reason that I bring up that video is because if you watched it, then you know that there was this really amazing, massive, prehistoric fish at my local fish store that they were trying to sell, and it was, well, here, let me show you. So yeah, so there was this really awesome 2-foot long African lungfish, something I've rarely seen in local fish stores, and I've never seen anything that big. Well, at the end of that video, I asked you this question. Honestly though, that lungfish really is something that you just don't see every day in your local fish stores. He blew my mind. I've been thinking about him ever since I left, and I'm serious. If enough of you tell me down in the comments that this is something that you want me to go get, I might have to call them back and say, hey, I need the big guy. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. And I was actually really surprised at the overwhelming response of, yes, you absolutely need to go get this lungfish. So for like the last month and a half, I've been trying to figure out how I could go and pick this thing up and give it, you know, the size and the home that it needs. And I kept running into a number of different problems. You see, the problem was all my tanks were either too cold, too full, or just didn't have enough water in them. And it actually wasn't even until today that I figured out the perfect solution and the answer to get the fish that you all wanted me to get. It's really easy. I just gotta buy this guy. The baby. So that's exactly what I did. I went and bought a baby lungfish. Alright, so this guy is in his new little 10-gallon, call it a quarantine tank, call it a grow-out tank, whatever you want to call it. Obviously not a forever home as these guys get big. I would tell you how big, but I'm actually not 100% sure what kind of lungfish this is. The fish store that I bought him from, Fish Freaks, just labeled him as a baby. And I even asked, and that was how he was shipped in, was a baby. So it could be African. Odds are good it's African. But if you have any guesses, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to let him relax for a little bit. We'll come back and see if he will eat. And then I have a few questions that I need you guys to answer for me, so make sure you stick around. But let's pick this up in just a little bit. So that's actually pretty cool. One of the reasons that lungfish have the name lungfish is they need the room to be able to swim up to the top and grab a quick gulp of air, which is exactly what you just saw him do. So that was kind of cool to be able to catch that on camera. I'm happy to see that he's doing what he's supposed to do. But let's go ahead and dive on into the tank, and I'll give you a little kind of close-up look. It's hard to tell on camera because he's so tiny. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've gotten the scale of just how small he is, but he's got this really cute little face with these kind of light blue-gray eyes. I want to see if I can show you a better look at that, so let's dive in. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that kind of underwater close-up look of the lungfish. His character and his personality will definitely show up more as he grows, which documenting his growth is something I'm very excited to be able to share with you. A lot of you said you just didn't know a whole lot about the African lungfish. I'm just going to assume he's African until he grows and proves me wrong. But a lot of you want to know more information, so I will certainly be doing that and kind of documenting his growth. As always, if you have any awesome name suggestions, let me know down below. But I did mention that I had a couple questions I wanted you guys to answer, and it's really just one big one. I have a lot of fish. I'm up to like 25 tanks that I have running, a lot that I haven't even shown you. So there are a lot of fish that I don't really get around to and do updates. Silver arowana, red-tailed catfish, the gulper catfish, the smallmouth bass, the gar. I have new fish even. There's even, you know, a project back there that I finished that I haven't even shown you guys yet. But I want you guys to tell me, what do you want to see next? What do you want an update on? Let me know right now down in the comments a specific fish or a project or just something that you want to see, and I will make kind of my next video here in a few days, like a viewer requested type video. So just let me know. Type it down in the comments. But for now, we will start wrapping this video up. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you have not already. Hit the bell. I certainly appreciate all your support. And until the next video, I will see you soon.
Bye, fish. See you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.